Hello, welcome to my channel, I Rivera Music. So last video we spoke about getting ready and being prepared for Sunday worship service. Can't talk. And then in this video, we're gonna go a little more in depth on what is it that I do on as far as preparing the guitar, preparing my equipment so it sounds the best on Sunday. So there's two main things that I use, and one is the Dunlop fretboard cleaner. This one's the lemon oil. Let's see if it does not want to focus. Focus. There we go. And there's also another one that's not for a fretboard, but it's for the strings specifically. And that's to keep them lubricated and stop them from oxidizing. So that's very important because it's really horrible trying to play with rusted strings. So that's two things, and then we'll get into actually cleaning the guitar. All right. So this is my cleanup station. Just gonna switch over to it real quick. So here we have the beauty. And she is a beautiful guitar. Does everything. It works very well. Don't mind the can there. So I've also have found this to be very useful when cleaning your pots. And I'll try to do that today because last Sunday I noticed that my switch up here was not going into my down position or my bridge pickup. For some reason, ever since I bought this guitar, it's always had that issue. I even had to return my first one because I thought it was an electrical issue. And I'm pretty sure it is, and one day I'll get it to Luther and have them, or Luthier, have them take a look at it. I do know one that's down the boulevard. If you're in Philly and you know the boulevard, then you know probably what plaza I'm talking about. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna give this a good spray. And alright, let's go. I'm gonna get the strings unwounded and see what else we have to tighten up. Because another thing that happened, I think it was this Sunday or last Sunday, I unscrewed this the wrong way. Then it was threading the wrong way. Managed to fix it, but I just want to get it a little tighter so that way I don't run into issues again with that. Definitely would have been horrible if I dropped my guitar. And it's not a rug floor, it's kind of like a marble floor at church, or a tile, and I'm pretty sure it would have got a nice crack. So I'm gonna get the strings unwounded, and then I'll meet you guys up once it's fully unwounded. Alright, so here we are. Strings are unwounded. Not sure how well you can see that, but there is some grime on there. I might either just clean them or change them. Not sure yet. But we'll see after the cleaning how they look. Unfortunately, I am gonna use this to clean them, even though that's not what it's for. Again, I'll display the proper one for the cleaning on the strings right up on the corner. Here we have. I'm also gonna put some lead onto the nut right here because I did notice my G-string was catching more than usual last week, so I'll try to put some lead in there. Also, before I started recording, I tightened up the nut right here because I noticed that every time I went into a bend, this was slightly coming off right here. So it was like popping, it was like opening once I went into the bar bend. See how the fretboard's kind of looking a little dry right here. Feels a little grimy too, so I'm just gonna go in there. Alright, so we're just gonna start the cleaning process right now. So I usually use one of these rags. I forget what these rags are called. I'll definitely will put the name of it on the description, but they usually come with it's usually a set that you could buy. These all come together, and then there's another set where it brings I'll bring these two and then like 3 different ones of these. So one will be for the fretboard strings, and then something else like a kind of like a shine finisher for glossy. Is not to use on anything that's, there you go. So this is not to use with anything that has a glossy finish on it because it will take the gloss out. You want to use that on anything that's not finished or matte. So that's what to use with this. multi-tool. Yeah, so this multi-tool right here, you can get it any Guitar Center or Sam Ash or any music store should have it. So I know I'm kind of being counterproductive with not showing you how how it was sounding before. So basically, when you switch on to whatever position to your pickups, neck, bridge, or middle, for me at least, it was always the bridge pickup that wasn't producing any sound. It would sound just totally cut off. Like I'll try to go into a solo and it won't cut off. It won't go through. There's no sound at all. So at some point I did contact someone about it, and they said it's easier just to do contact cleaner, electrical contact cleaner, and just spray it in the pot, and it should resolve that issue. Now there's an issue with like the bad wiring on the pot, and that could be an electrical issue, but everything has been great ever since on this guitar. It's just the pot swishing. So just spray some in there. And try to show you where I sprayed a little bit without trying to destroy it. Let's see if I can get this out. Tripod. Just show you myself. So I'm just spraying in there. Get some light. There we go. Just in there between right where the switch is. Because right where the switch is, there's two other metal contacts that tell it to switch to whatever position you're in. So if you switch down, it'll switch to the bridge pickup, and then switch up, it'll go to neck, and then middle, it'll touch both contacts, and then that way it knows where to be. So just using contact cleaner helps a lot because of the oxidation. These are metal parts and there are electrical. There is a current going through it, so it's always good to just spray the pot. And then that axis will eventually evaporate, so there's no damage to the guitar. there you go, guys. There you go, guys, and that's pretty much in a nutshell how to clean the fretboard and just wipe the strings down. It's one of the things that I always try to get to before and after practice, just so everything's smooth, everything's good, and you know that your guitar is at tip-top shape for Sunday worship. Alright, like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to see something else, if you want to see what are my pedalboard presets, and anything really. If you want me to do something different, if you don't like the intro music, let me know. I made it. Just leave your input. Alright, over and out. Oh my god, I wasn't recording.